Welcome to Bath and Body Works. Can I be of any assistance? Excellent. So, I have a selection here on me at all times of different fragrances, which I myself personally prefer. I have the Rose Fine Fragrance Mist. I am going to be spraying it on you. Alright, keep your eyes closed. I'm going to be spraying it right in your eyeballs. Can you feel the notes around you and how it makes you just... Doesn't it make the room smell so much better? Imagine how you smell. Do you want to be that girl or person that walks into a room and it's like everyone smells you and immediately goes, oh my god, who is that person? I immediately want to be their friend. Even if they're like the meanest person. Even if they're like an absolute big meanie. You still want to be friends with them because they smell that good. You're like, listen, that's great. What do you use? They use Moonlight by Ariana Grande. How does that smell? Do you really get the aura, the smell? Waft in, waft out. Waft in, waft out. Waft in. Yeah, definitely. It screams of sort of deer by the lily pond, frozen over in the winter breeze. That's sort of how I see it. Is that kind of the mind picture that you picture of Moonlight by Ariana Grande? Of course it is. The next one we have here is Black Cherry Merlot Fine Fragrance Mist. Keep your eyes wide open. This body mist is supposed to be used when your eyes are completely wide open. If your eyes are not completely wide open, open wide, because that's the only way I can spray this perfume. Excellent. Keep your eyes looking straight at me. I know people say that the Perfume has several chemicals inside of it that are neurodegenerative because it starts to chip away at your brain, but I say to that, oh well, it smells really good. Really, really good. Almost as good as Cherry Blossom by Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist. This one you have to shake a little bit to get the cherry blossom notes to really pronounce themselves within the cherry blossom fragrance mist, body mist. Much like a cocktail. Shaken, not stirred. Wait, shaken. What does it mean by shaken, not stirred? Wait, this is stirred. This is shaken. I got it. A little bit there. How does this make you feel? The cherry blossom fragrance mist. How does it make you feel as like a person? How do you feel like it bleeds into your existence? It makes you feel like a little pixie within the hollow, just dancing and frittering about to Tchaikovsky's music, compositions, works. Good. 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 We are now going to move on to pink watermelon. Watermelon! And now I'm going to be shaken, not stirred. Spraying this onto you. Excellent. 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 Wafting it in, wafting it in. Does it not smell like a fine picnic day in the afternoon underneath the sun, where one then consumes juicy watermelon to rehydrate, refresh, and rejuvenate yourself as you continue on to play without a care, without a whim in the world, because you had virtually no cares and whims in proportion to what you currently have as cares and whims. A fine piece. A nostalgic piece. A bitterly nostalgic piece. Wafting, wafting, and moving along. How exactly do you feel about these scents? The rose fine fragrance mist, the Moonlight by Ariana Grande, body mist. The Black Merlot Cherry, body mist. The Cherry Blossom, body mist. Or the Pink Watermelon, body mist. I 1,000% see what you're saying. I 1,000%, I 1,001% see what it is that you are saying to me. And let me tell you, I have a solution to your quandary. So, if you preferred the Rose Fine Fragrance Mist, I ask you, beseech you, request that you stretch out your hands much like this. Hand, please. Hand, please. Hand, please. Hand, please. Hand, please. Thank you. More sugar. More sugar. And now I'm going to be placing this Rose Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with hyaluronic acid. 24-hour moisture. 8 ounces. That looks bigger than 8 ounces. I'm going to be rubbing it onto your hands. Yes. Do you feel the 24-hour moisture? I can feel it ticking in my pores. Just rubbing it onto you. Giving you a nice little massage here. Just a little massage as we massage the rose lotion into your skin. In between the fingers. Silence yourself, stomach. You cannot eat the cherry blossom fragrance mist nor the watermelon fragrance mist. Fine dining has not yet appeared before us. Fine dining is still miles away, but yet, when one smells such delicious fragrances, does not one feel tempted to take a little bite? How do you feel here? Press it to your face. How do you feel about the scent of your hands right now? Press it to your face. How do you feel about the scent of your hands right now? To your face. How do you feel about your hands? Excellent. I see that I've done a good job. But good is not greatness, nor is it legendarily epic. And here at Bath & Body Works, I want to be a legendarily epic worker. For that is what I am in this existence. A Bath & Body Worker specialist. Now, we're going to begin with our Fairytale line. I know that you might feel like you're in a fairy tale. In a dark fairy tale twisted, much like the Grimm's brothers. We're all in dark, twisted fairy tales, are we not? Chased and persecuted by shadows, hunting us down. But this fairy tale will make it less sucky. So I'm going to be popping off the cap. No cap, this is good. And I'm going to be shaking it, not stirred, and just allowing it to just bippity boppity boop. How do you smell it now? Is it not enchanting? It smells of Taylor Swift love story days, where when that song came out, everyone wished that they were Taylor Swift in that music video, being chased after in a gorgeous white dress through a field of grass, which granted would stain the dress. But no practical matters are of concern when you are living in a fairy tale. Tell me, how does that smell? Stunning. Correct answer. How about we then massage this Fairytale Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with hyaluronic acid with 24-hour moisture onto your hand. I'm going to be pumping out just a little bit. Oh, it's green. It's like a yellow green. I don't like that color. It reminds me of chewed up bubblegum beneath school desks. And frankly, I wanted to die knowing that those existed. Anyone who's ever put chewing gum beneath a desk deserves to die a brutal death. Granted, not perhaps at once, but just Final Destination style, you deserve what's coming to you. This is what I had to see because of you. Give me your hand as I have flashbacks. I'm going to be now just warming this substance into your hand, allowing it to really bleed into your pores, so that way it just melts, much like a scented melted candle, wax candle, onto your plate of a hand, the glass. It'll be melting over it, into it, onto it, becoming one. Excellent, 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 excellence. You are excellence. Unless you took chewing gum underneath you and put it underneath the desk, then you are scum. How could you do that? Now let us put on this 24-hour moisture body lotion with shea butter and vitamin E, Fairytale edition. Tell me, silence yourself, please. We don't want loud sounds. What does this smell like to you? Dreams of failed promises and hopes that we can resurrect, much like Christ. Why celebrate Easter to celebrate the resurrection of one man, when you can celebrate the resurrection of your hopes and dreams, which are far more tantalizing and meaningful? Christ died for my sins. Well, I wish he had died for my hopes and dreams so I could keep them just as much. But I guess we were never meant to be. Alright, I'm going to be putting this down your neck and onto your shoulders and onto your collarbone. So give me one moment. I'm just going to be putting it right there. I'm just going to be putting it around your collarbone. I'm going to be putting it right there on your shoulders. I'm going to be putting it right there on your neck, allowing it to just sort of seep on in, upwards, 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 upwards. We don't want sagging. We don't want wrinkly necks. There we go, 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 there we go. And then onto the shoulders once again. Okay, perfect. Why, oh why, is this such a good scent? The scent is so fine. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, I wanna. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, I want you. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Now, for the final. Touche. The fairy mist, well, Fairytale. Diamond shimmer mist. So that way you look all sparkly in the sun. Is it not wonderful? Is it not delectable? Is it not worth dying for? I'll bust a cap off this. And I'm now going to be spraying it gently, much like this. And then rubbing it in. Rubbing it in. So that way you look absolutely stunning. Remarkable. Okay. Quite big. Perfect. And then perfect. Putting the cap on. Stunning. Perfect. Beautiful. Charming. You smell, look, reflect in a very charming way. Princess Charming. So, now that we've tapped the rose, moonlight, black cherry, Merlot, cherry blossom, wheat, pink watermelon, rose again, fairytale, 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 fairytale. Are there any of these products that you are interested in? You're just looking. Okay then. I guess I'm just going to go and drink the entire bottle of black cherry Merlot then, and hope that this time I die smelling great.